All right, so we got a commercial going on right here. All right, so boom, we got 30 rappers caught lacking on live. Shout out to Rap Villain. You're gonna like, subscribe. We're gonna throw a comment in the middle when we get something good to comment. All right. Yeah. So 30 rappers caught lacking on live. Let's get into it, chat. Let's see what they got for us today. Shout out to Rap Villain, chat. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe on the original video, please, and let's get into it.
Gets jumped by his ops. Another gets his chain stolen while performing. These are rappers caught lacking online.
Yo, that was like that African dude that jumped into the crowd and then all those kids just started picking pieces of him off, bro. That was insane to me. It made me never want to be a rapper ever.
Live. Starting off when T.I. was sent.
Oh my goodness, of course it starts out with Tip, bro. Of course.
To Rock Irving Plaza in NYC. Nobody expected the night would end with police tape and body bags. But that's exactly what went down when the King of the South show turned into pure chaos. The situation pops off before Tip even touches the stage. His DJ's warming up the crowd. Vibes are right. Everybody's ready for a dope night. But back in that green room, some old beef was brewing that was about to spill onto the main floor.
My boy grabbed, my boy grabbed the huzz. You see him? Look on the left. My boy grabbed the huzz. He was like, listen, that boy was ready to die over some huzz, bro. Oh, nah. Oh! Who's that, Troy Ave?
Without warning, shots rang out, sending the packed venue into panic mode. What was supposed to be a night of hits became a night of hits, just not the musical kind. The crowd went from turning up to ducking down.
Wait, yo, why they bucking that Tip like that at Irvington Plaza? Why they try to boom my boy? Hold on, we gotta figure this out. I'd be so gone out of this, bro. I don't even know when this shit happened.
Pushing toward exits and trying,
well, God bless him,
not to catch a stray. When the smoke cleared, Ronald McFadder had lost his life in the chaos. The NYPD moves quickly, eventually pointing the finger at Troy Ave, another rapper who was...
Yo! I literally just said that 2 seconds ago! Yo! Yo, if you watch this video, bro, run that back. I literally just said that, and that was a joke. I said, who is that, Troy Ave? Yo, I was joking. Yo, that's crazy. 10 out of 10 awareness, bro. What?
Was at the venue that night.
What?
Security footage allegedly catches...
Yo!
Is Troy busting shots?
Yo, that was him! Oh, shit. Nah. I'm sorry to laugh because homie lost his life, but I'm just laughing at the circumstances because, like, yo, I didn't even really know that was actually him until, yo, 10 out of 10 awareness, bro. That is insane.
Turning what could have been a performance into potential prison time with...
Come on, Troy. You look guilty, eh? Like, look at you, bro. You look like that bad kid in high school. They're like, yo, damn. They're about to call my moms. Yes, bro. You just did some crazy shit.
Attempted murder. But even the biggest names aren't safe when beef follows them on the road. Legends like Lil Wayne aren't even immune to
Tune. Not Tune, bro. I didn't want to see Tune on this list, bro. Come on.
As proven back in 2015, when what should have been another routine night after a show nearly turned deadly. The situation pops off after Wayne wrapped up his performance, and as he left the club, tension started brewing between him and this guy named Pee Wee Roscoe, who wasn't just any random. He was Birdman's tour manager with known blood ties. Wayne thought he was in the clear when he bounced in his tour bus, but Pee Wee had other plans.
That was lame, bro. That was so lame. Like, all I see is jealousy. That's it. Like, yeah. What else could it be? Like, Lil Wayne's almost 30, bro. That man is a legend. Like, why are you trying to unsubscribe my boy for what? Like, this is wild.
We was about to resubscribe to, but why?
Nah, I'm taking that shit personally. Cause why would you do that? It's Tunchi. Look at him. He ain't
In a
bothering
wild
nobody.
move, he hops in a white Camaro and lets bullets fly at Wayne's tour bus, causing over $20,000 in damages. What made it even more sus was that the phone record showed
That was $20.
Pee Wee was hitting up the Birdman and Young Thug before and after the shooting. Now, thankfully, nobody caught a bullet, but the bus driver ain't playing games. He filed lawsuits on everybody involved. Birdman.
Bro said the bus driver filed lawsuits on everybody. Yo, W bus driver chat. Yo, W fucking bus driver. Homie said, yo, I'm not in this, bro. Yo, here. Yo, W bus driver, bro, for real. Hold on. How we get those sound effects to play? Oh, nah. Hold on. W bus driver, bro, because... Hold on, we gotta play that sound. Clap it up. We're clapping it up for that bus driver, bro, because he said I ain't playing with all three, y'all. Birdman, Pee Wee, and Jeffrey.
And Young Thug, Pee Wee, and Cash Money Records. The law catches up with Pee Wee pretty quick. He ended up copping a plea deal to gang-related charges, walking away with some time served, but having to drop $100,000 to the bus driver as restitution. Speaking of bullets missing their mark, wait till you hear about this street brawl outside an LA club that switched up from hands to triggers in seconds flat. Even Kodak Black was caught slipping when least expected. In February,
He always does some shit though, so it's like I'm not even surprised with Kodak. Kodak, a wild boy, man.
as Kodak and his squad are leaving the spot, a scuffle breaks out that escalated faster than anyone could have predicted. Now, true to his reputation, Kodak didn't back down. He jumped straight into the mix, hands ready. Security footage caught him putting in work.
Come on, Dak.
Just when it seemed like that situation was under control, the whole scene flips. This anonymous person appears out of nowhere and starts busting shots in Kodak's direction.
Ooh.
It went from 0 to 100 in seconds.
Yeah, he upped that so fast, bro. Yeah, that's wild. That's why y'all gotta be careful, man. But cleared that shit out
In the
so
chaos,
fast.
Kodak caught a bullet to the leg. But the Florida rapper proved why he's considered one of the toughest in the game. It's just a flesh wound, and he walks away from what could have been a much worse situation. But now imagine getting hit with a $22 million bill just because someone thought they had an open invite to jump on stage. When you think of Snoop Dogg, you picture this cool, calm, collected OG of the rap game. But let's go back 20 years to where D.O.G. found himself in a sticky situation when a show in Seattle takes an unexpected turn. Snoop and the game are sharing the stage at the White River Amphitheater.
I feel like anytime the game is involved, it's an issue. You know, anytime a boy turns up anywhere, it just turns into a problem.
The crowd is hyped and the vibes are right. Everything's flowing smoothly. Until one fan thought he heard Snoop giving the green light for people to jump on stage. And as soon as homie hops up here, Snoop's security team and the others on stage went from 0 to 100 real quick. That fan couldn't take the L without a fight. He comes up with this massive $22 million lawsuit, claiming Snoop's crew left him seriously injured after that beatdown.
What?
Now, not everybody walked away clean. Snoop's record label and some other parties were hit with a $449,000 bill for damages, way less than $22 million, but still some serious paper for a concert gone wrong.
Yo, imagine? Yo, that would be crazy. A $22 million bill is insane. Especially for some shit that you weren't even directly involved in. Ugh. Yeah. I'd be like, yeah, y'all can't come with me on tour no more. But like, you gotta stay in America.
But stage jumping doesn't compare to what happened when one rapper's IG flexing session turned into a real-time pull-up from his enemies while thousands watched live. Some rappers learned the hard way that internet flexing can lead to real-life consequences. Smoke Choppa found this out when he decided to hop on IG Live to show off his strap and talk a big game to his...
Wait, who? Who be that?
You can't duck them switches. I don't give about all that other. Yeah. Internet, you know you can't.
And what Choppa didn't expect was that his enemies were watching the stream and weren't about to let all that legal tough talk slide.
I'm telling you right now, your enemies is always watching, bro. If you got them, they watching. And you might not even know you got them. And they just might be watching anyway. So, be careful.
Before long, his flexing session turned into a straight-up nightmare.
Cannot come back out here. I'm telling you now. Yeah, I'm telling you now, bro. You better get out the car, bro. You can't come back out here, bro. My mother, bro. Talking all that.
The situation gets hot when his ops pull up on him while he's still streaming.
Oh, wow.
And they start pressing him pretty hard, challenging him to step outside and back all that up.
Yeah, ain't no up nothing. On the code, you anything, bro. You anything. Look at your nose. You smoke Chapo, though. Look at your nose, Holmes. You don't see.
Instead of keeping that same energy, Choppa stayed put in his whip, while his ops clown him for being all cap. The whole...
I don't even know who this man is. I'm sorry. But you shouldn't have been doing that.
scene is caught on live stream, turning what was supposed to be trying to look all hard into a viral L.
Say anything, you just let it walk up and bust off and hit you in your shit and you ain't fight back. Now you see what I be talking about, y'all be doing all this gangster shit on the internet. Niggas just real glad you homes and you sitting looking crazy.
Sometimes taking that L to your pride.
Bro, he wasn't even on no demon time. He was just trying to educate home. They're like, listen, this is what you did. This is why it was wrong. And these are the consequences that you're suffering for your actions. Which is completely justifiable. Because he's like, yo, stay in fucking lane, bro.
Pride is better than catching a permanent one over some social media stunting. Take Chicago's Rico Reckless, who keeps it both gangsta in the booth and the...
This better not be another 26... rappers that I have no idea who they are, just random ass people. It started off good, and then now you're just going completely left. Like, who are these last two people?
Streets. Now, even the most thorough artists can find themselves caught slipping when they least expect it.
Here with Reno, man. You talking about to the world, bro. Y'all know drop the fast, and we cracking trade. Y'all know the fuck going on.
I don't.
The whole thing went down at a gas station when Rico
I don't know what the fuck's going on, brother.
was approached by some fans. The interaction starts off chill. Things take a turn though when one of them, known as 100K Took, decided to flex by showing off his blicky.
Hey, he good in any hood, and we still got them poles in the goddamn store. We gonna blow behind my nigga on game like that. On game.
Nah, other homie, he ducked up out of there so fast. He was like, hey, get me off this video.
Hey, you already know the fuck going on.
As Rico tried to make his exit, 100K Took wasn't ready to let him bounce. After getting enough attention from his onlookers, Took approaches Rico's whip with his pole out, creating a sticky situation that could have gone left real quick.
G, you put the phone in right? Cause we GD, we see you doing that on the race shit. We don't not doing that racing cause we got them poles, hey.
The situation gets tense when Took pulled his banger out in Rico's face, putting the rapper in a position nobody wants to be in.
Them poles. Them people.
I'm so confused. Did he say he's being racist? Aren't they both black? Yeah, what is going on in the world, dog?
Hey, we don't play with all that. We don't play with all that dropping the racing there like that.
Thankfully, Rico makes it out alive without catching a hot one. Later, he breaks down what happened during this Flat TV interview, giving his side of the story.
They shot, and I got shot in the back. I was up in a black truck, Uber. So the back window got blew out, and I'm like this, I might hit the deck, I'm dead.
In a twist, 100K Took eventually shared his version, claiming that he was off his shits.
If you want to build an app and have no idea how to code or where...
Yo, who is commentating this, bro? Because whatever they're typing into this AI bot that is dictating this is hilarious.
Comments, which is what made him get into his
He said he was off his shit. He pulled up with the blicky. Like, bro, what?
feelings.
He get on the Vlad and he tell them that we tried to rob him. You feel me? Mind you, he had on a... We ain't try to rob him. You can look at the whole video. You don't want to know about no robbing or nothing like that.
You feel me?
My bad, but you feel me?
You feel me?
Damn, man.
The whole thing's controversial. Both sides telling a different story about what really happened. But what is clear is that even established street rappers like Rico can find themselves in dicey situations when out in the streets, proving that in the rap game, you always gotta stay on point. And speaking of embarrassing confrontations, nothing compares to the rapper who caught so many L's on camera that he became more famous for getting robbed than for his music.
Oh my goodness.
In Chicago's drill scene, sometimes a rapper gets more famous for what happens off the mic than on it. That's what happened with KD, who became the poster child for getting caught slipping.
See, bro, like they just gonna fill up this whole chart with just random ass rappers that I have no idea. I don't want to say nobody knows because clearly people know them, but I don't know them.
After a series of embarrassing incidents, this whole saga kicks off when Rico Reckless dropped a hit 'em up freestyle, taking shots at all kind of Chicago rappers, including KD, with some personal bars about his views, fashion choices, and relationship. KD couldn't take that one and clap back.
Feel me? Go around, try to follow me or run out of motherfucking gas. Seriously, man. Feel me? Like motherfuckers in a who wanna hate on success?
To KD, this was all because people couldn't deal with his success.
Nah, one thing we gotta stop doing as grown men is getting online and ranting with our feelings like that.
Yeah, feel me? This is what we do. Good or bad, man. This is why they mad. This is why they hate. Seriously. Rico Red don't even know my girl.
That response track opened a can of worms that would follow KD for years. By September 2016, Rico and his squad pull up on KD and M-Bam Lil Flip to handle their beef.
M-Bam Lil Flip. That sounds like 4 or 5 different people. Because there's already a rapper named Lil Flip, and he had that song, Game Old Flip, Flip. Now who they want? Flip, Flip, Flip. That song is fire. So I don't know who this guy is.
Face to face.
Keep reckless renegade out of your mouth. Say reckless renegade, I'm keeping reckless renegade out of my mouth. Say I'm keeping reckless renegade out of my mouth.
Yeah, the confrontation didn't go so well for KD. Rico's boys not only made him take back everything they said, but also gave him a reality check they weren't ready for.
What's it? It's on the internet. What's it, G? What's it? Don't fucking play with me, bro. Don't be in, but don't play with me, bro.
Who caused
that? No more ZTVs, all that shit. Don't do no more of it. No more.
Just when things seemed to cool down, KD caught another major L.
Don't tell me he's up on Adam 22 crying after you just got pressed. See? That's the type of people that man loves to consume. Is these little dudes right here. These little dudes right here. Mindless punks. Like, these dudes just be punks, bro.
November that same year, 2 goons run up on him in broad daylight in Chicago, snatching his chain, iPhone, and designer belt without much resistance.
Give me this chain, yeah! Yeah, Nick, bro! Hey, yo, KD, take his chain! Take his chain!
See, bro, that's what happens when you going on the internet making enemies, bro. Just stay in your lane, chill out, make your music, just enjoy life. Like, why you poking the bear, bro? We can't all be Daniel Hernandez.
Hold on, I want this belt.
Or Snoop.
And to make matters worse, one of the guys who robbed him jumps online, flexing with KD's chain, making sure everybody knows what went down.
Hey, somebody tell, hey, KD, look at this. Hey, tell him this.
That's wild. In 2025, it's crazy. Or in 2000, anything, that's crazy.
Tell we got your iPhone too. Somebody tell Ayo.
I was gonna say some real star hip hop shit, and sure enough, look. You look right there on the bottom left of the screen. Sure enough, what does it say? Todo el mundo.
Hey, yo, KD, where we at with this shit?
KD tried to bounce back by dropping a track called All Night.
Not only did they pull up at your crib and straight disrespect you in front of your mans and all the world, they took your shit, made a video about it. And the only thing that you did to respond is make a diss track. we are lost. We are beyond lost. Cause, huh? Yo, I would have been in at least 4 or 5 cars deep. You would have to boo me, bro. What?
Pressing that robbery, but the damage to his
a diss track? Bro, I'm over there every day until I win. Until I'm unsubscribed. One of the two.
Box.gg dropped a limited...
Because what do you mean you're going to disrespect me in front of where I live, take my shit, and I'm only going to make a song about it? Nah, absolutely not.
After all those L's, KD would learn to stay low-key. But by summer 2018, he's back in Atlanta, running his mouth about Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Oh my goodness, bro. This guy just digging a deeper and deeper hole for himself, yo.
And Treyway, another move.
Not the, yeah, no he didn't. No he didn't.
KD would learn to stay low-key, but by summer 2018, he's back in Atlanta, running his mouth about Tekashi 6ix9ine and Treyway. Another move that backfired quickly.
Of course that... I could have... Yo, bro, as soon as you manifested that in your brain, you should have had the common sense to just say, you know what, that's not a good idea. They're a little too wild. They got a little too much money, too much exposure. Nothing really to lose. You might want to leave them alone. Bro, what's up?
Get off here, bro! Get off here, bro!
Hey, yo, KD, toss F Treyway. Hey, we ain't doing nothing over here. Ain't no F Treyway, nothing over here.
The Treyway crew caught up with KD and reminded him why he should have stayed quiet.
Yeah, bro, because, like, yo, why poke the bear? You were good, things left you alone, but you decided you was going to travel over there and just leave people alone, gang.
Insult to injury, they snatched that chain and flexed with it on the gram.
Chain, he still wearing fake diamonds, fake hair, fake wearing fake jewelry.
Bro, they didn't even wear it. They just recorded it in the middle console and said, yeah, this shit fake, gang.
Fake rappers wearing fake jewelry. Come on, man. Come get your chain, AOKD. No, you want it back, a little cheap money mall jewelry.
IOKD's story became a cautionary tale.
Little cheap money mall jewelry. Yo. This country dudes be mad funny.
In the rap game, if you're gonna talk spicy, you better be ready to back it up, or you might...
Bro, he was talking extra spicy. I don't even... What is that? He was talking sriracha, bro.
Find yourself staring in a series of viral videos for all the wrong reasons. Now, when it comes to UK drill rap, Digga D getting caught lacking might just...
Alright, there we go. That's a name I know. I know him. I feel bad he got caught lacking though, because he was kind of cool, but he did like to run his mouth a lot too. The man there, he loved to chat.
Take the crown. This guy's got to have his ops on speed dial with how often they manage to run up on him.
Hey, man, that Digga D doing dashes and that. Hey, what's going on, man? Hey, dashing bottles and that. Now hold on.
One time, members of B-Side, a rival group, spotted Digga in the streets. Thankfully for him, his cardio was on point that day. Homie dashes like his life depends on it, which it probably did, given the beef between their crews.
Bro said, thank God his cardio was on point. Yo, whoever made this video is a top tier troll, bro. Homie is really trolling right now. OD.
This other time, Digga finds himself alone in public with no backup. If the area hadn't been so crowded with civilians, things could have gotten more serious than just verbal exchanges. The UK streets are watching, and in drill culture, being caught with your squad is considered a major violation. But perhaps the wildest thing that happened was when his ops pulled up to his apartment.
Wow.
They try to break his doors down.
Where Digga D?
I think it is unique. I think it is unique. I think it is.
With enemies at his doorstep, Digga makes a...
Yo, you gotta go out of your way to make people that mad, bro. Like, you saw the video that they just posted before that where it said Digga D on the up block. Stop. Just leave people alone, bro. He's running down on you like that. Just leave people alone, bro.
Quick decision and jumps out the window. Turned out he saved himself from a bad day, but he left a woman behind, raising a lot of questions about his priorities at that moment. Window jumping might just save you, but nothing could save that rainbow-haired snitch from getting caught in a Florida gym bathroom with nowhere to run.
Yo, who made this video, bro? Because they're talking extra spicy.
If there's a poster child to resemble snitches getting stitches, it's gotta be 6ix9ine. After trying to look all hard and gangsta, he folded quicker than a lawn chair when the feds came a-knocking.
Hendrix Gym invites you to follow.
See, one thing about Daniel, he's still making moves right now. So it's like, for all that, yeah, that man is good. He got away easy.
Picked up on federal charges related to his involvement with the 9 Trey Gangsta Bloods. And what does he do? Strikes a plea deal, testifies against his homies, earning him the permanent title of Rat. So after getting out of prison...
In his defense, though, this is pure speculation from what I've seen. His BM was with a few of them, actually. And shit, if you got my kid and my BM around these dudes and they doing whatever you want, giving them money and all that crazy, I'm snitching too. I'm saying it right. I'll look in the camera. If you got my BM and with my kid right there after all that, and I held all of y'all down off my tracks, I'm snitching too. I don't care. I'm snitching. On her, on them, on the kid. I'm snitching on everybody, bro. Fuck out of here. Because, you're not about to do me filthy after I put all of y'all on. Dead.
6ix9ine could think he's just gonna go back to trolling and living his life. But the streets never forget. And on March 21st, 2023, Karma found him in a Florida gym bathroom. The Rainbow rapper tries defending himself, but was clearly outnumbered. Even after making it out of the bathroom, his attackers aren't done with him.
Yo, I'm a fan. I'm just saying. I'm a fan, bro. I know. I ain't jumping, bro. I'm just saying. That's crazy. That's crazy.
To add it.
That's mad lame. Like, if y'all were really about that, y'all would have fought him 1D. Like, if you were really, really about that, y'all would have fought him 1D.
Insult to injury, another man follows him around, recording the aftermath, and
Lame.
really enjoying 6ix9ine's humiliation.
Lame.
Sure can't help you now, man.
If there's anything to take away, it's that street credibility matters, and actions have consequences beyond the courtroom. Despite all his fame and money, 6ix9ine learned that some bridges once burned can't never be rebuilt, especially when you violated the street code. But you know what,
I'm a mind minds.
Bathroom beatdowns are nothing compared to staring down the barrel of a gun that miraculously jammed at the moment of truth. Some rappers pretend to talk about street life, but Ralphie OSS lived through a drill hit that would have sent most people to the dirt. This up-and-coming artist found himself caught in the kind of street drama that rarely leaves survivors. Yeah, this wasn't just some random ops looking for clout, but goons pulling up with one purpose: to pack Ralphie out permanently.
Not for real.
Man, what saved him that day was straight up divine intervention. When the shooters pulled up ready to let it bang, that burner jams at the crucial moment.
That shit in my legs.
When it hit my legs, I fall. When I fall, no bend, bro.
You see, Ralphie didn't front about this situation. He didn't gas it up nor play it down. But what happens when you're walking into what you think is a hookup, and it turns out to be an ops trap house? Tuesday.
Damn, God bless, bro, for real. Because that shit could have went. God bless, man. RP.
Thought he was about to get some play, but straight up ends walking into his ops trap house.
Who are these people, bro?
All my damn.
Bro, half this list is just random ass people. Like, they're just random dudes. Like,
Sorry for saying fuck Tamo.
Sorry for saying fuck Tamo.
And you won't say it again.
And I won't say it again.
Why not?
Because I'm not Tamo.
The minute homie walked through that door, it was a wrap. These dudes had the whole thing planned out. No cap. What was supposed to be a hookup turned into a straight-up ambush.
I did. Fuck that.
Say fuck Draco.
Draco.
Say you smoking him.
I'm smoking Draco.
You smoking him? You butt ass naked in the car, gang.
Oh, the ops did him dirty. Filming the whole thing while they...
oh my goodness. Nah, they had him on some belly shit. Bro said, hey, naked. Yo, that's disrespect. That is insane. Like I said, bro, you gotta leave people alone. Don't be talking bad about people online. Leave them alone, bro. That fake gangster shit, just leave it to
They ran up on him. No respect at all.
If you get stuck on the melody, or if you just feel like you can't get a song started, Output's co-producer.
Yeah, y'all need to just leave people alone. Leave that fake gangster shit alone, man. Cause look, you're gonna end up like this, man.
Table shit fake.
Fake as hell.
Yeah.
Everything fake.
Oh, yeah?
Everything I say.
Hey, how I catch you, bro?
Then these fools post the footage online, trying to flex. Big mistake. The main dude behind this setup is now facing 25 years in the pen. All that stunting for the gram turned into some real prison time. Dumb.
See? Dumbass boy. Y'all both stupid. You stupid for letting them catch you and doing all that extra shit. And you stupid for posting it, and now you just a quarter century of your life is gone. What is it? No, yeah, it's a quarter of a century. Yeah, yeah. You're cooked. You know, yo, 25 years, bro. And look, he couldn't have. He had to be in between his 25 and at least 35s. So the good part of your life is over, just because you wanted to be on the gram, flexing.
Mass. But some rappers learned the hard way that plotting hits can make you the target instead. E1 thought he was being slick trying to set up a hit on M24, but that went south real quick.
On M24 and Burner for trying to line you lot of the video, I spoke to my big brother and he told me it's wrong, and I understand that. I'm sorry, I'm sincerely sorry.
You're not doing it again, alive.
I'm not doing it.
You're not doing no fun.
M24 caught wind of it and pulls up on E1 instead. Now there's footage everywhere of E1 backing down from the same beef he started.
I don't know who these random ass people are, but like I said, bro, I see a pattern here. You pick up the phone, you start engaging with some dudes who are really like that, and then now you end up on the opposite end of that phone, backtracking. Leave them dudes alone, bro. like just leave them alone.
It's pretty bad when your whole thing is built on being about that life. In these streets, though, you either live what you rap about or get exposed.
Bro.
E1 found out that internet fame hits different when it's showing you folding
So
under
leave
pressure.
them alone, gang.
But failed setups don't compare to disrespecting the dead and catching the ultimate consequence. While you're
nah, that's one thing you don't do. You don't disrespect the unalives, bro. I don't care if they were a nonce, if they were a dunce, whatever. Leave them to rest, bro. Do not disrespect.
Uber's dash cam records your final moments. Ra was a young Bronx rapper, steady, running his mouth on the gram, especially when it came to K-Flock and his crew. But when K-Flock caught him lacking in real life, Ra freezes up like a deer in headlights. K-Flock ain't playing games, and even hit that live button to show everybody what was really good.
Look at this monster.
See, it's the problem, bro. Everybody going live. Like, stop, bro. Like, stop putting this personal shit on the gram, bro. Because just on the last clip, homie got 25 years. for some shit that it would just happen in a car. Like literally just, yo, thank you for the love, bro. I appreciate you. Yo, Wag, what up, Jordan? What's going on, brother? Welcome in. Yo, thank you for the love. Oh! Yo, thank you for the love, bro. I'm filming a reaction vid right now. Yo, welcome in. Happy Friday, bro.
My dog.
Yo, my guy, welcome in. I'm filming a reaction video right now, so you're about to be in my YouTube video. So say what up to everybody around the world. But yo, shout out to Jordan, bro. What up, Lags? How you doing, man? Happy Friday. Welcome in. Right now, we're watching 30 rappers caught lacking on live, bro. Shit is insane.
You know what I'll do.
Brother, I am good. How is you?
Bro, I'm doing great, man. I can't complain, you know. Life's good, you know. It's not always perfect how we want it to be, but like I said, I can't complain, man. I'm chilling. Like I said, we're doing a reaction video right now. So let's get into this. See what we got going on. These weirdo rappers, bro.
I'm trying to spin. Look how comfortable I am.
Trying to save face afterward, Raw hops on IG claiming that he never saw K-Flock and was ready for smoke anytime. But the streets already saw the truth. He was all cat.
Somebody tag K-Flock. Somebody tag K-Flock. Niggas not playing. Come right back. It's outside right now as we speak. You coming?
This is what I'm saying, bro. Leave people alone. Like, why are you going on live antagonizing people, bro? Like, just stop. This is the problem, bro. It's the live.
Do hard on live. Block this off your live so you can't see your shit.
Then again,
we hit the jackpot. You mean we?
So that's the problem, bro. It's these young dudes with this social media. That shit gotta chill, man.
dead, including Jaryan Elliott. In the Bronx drill scene, that's crossing a line you can't uncross. And on July 11th, 2021, Karma found him as well.
Yo, it's bad across the world, bro. It's bad across the world. Like, it's insane. And it just keeps getting, like, more and more crazier. Yo, thank you for the love, bro.
Raw was jumping in an Uber, supposedly heading to the studio. Two dudes pull up on scooters and let it bang. The whole thing's caught on the Uber's dash cam and spreads like wildfire. Raw doesn't make it. Proof that internet beef.
Yo! See? Bro, you're sitting in a Uber about to go to the studio. Niggas pulled up on scooters and said, yo, that video wasn't even 5 seconds long, bro. That's insane. Yo, God bless, but again, this is what you gotta leave people alone, bro. Like,
ain't worth losing your life over.
Bro, but let me ask, bro, you think that Instagram live clip was worth you losing your life like that? Just because you want to be hard for a couple views, bro? They came by and said, game is over. There's no restart button. Like, you're done. They packed you up right out of there, guys.
Travis Scott found out that you don't diss a hometown hero in their own backyard because while performing,
I'm not gonna lie, I've never been a. Oh, it's absolutely not. But they got a video game mentality. They live like they on Respawn. Word, like these dudes taking what is that? Reincarnation. They taking reincarnation to a whole other level. He said, "What are we doing here? Where are the slabs?" I'm doing a reaction video right now. Ash's Pokey Grove. Yeah, we're doing a reaction video right now. So, yeah, no Pokemon all the time. This is not a 24/7 Pokemon channel. I'm doing a reaction video right now.
In Virginia with Young Thug, Travis gets too comfortable on that mic
So
and starts throwing shade at Trey Songz, who just happens to be Virginia royalty.
Where the hell did Trey Songz come in? How they pull in Trey Songz? Wait, I feel like homie just be minding his business. How did they get him into this?
Trey Songz, man.
Oh my goodness. What is with the rappers and they just love to just start beefing with people, bro. Like they be bored and they just be like, you know what? Yo, fuck this person in particular. It's like, yo, why? Yo, thank you for Wags, thank you for the love, bro. I appreciate you.
Word
Why?
traveled fast, and before long, Trey Squad pulls up on Travis and Thugger about that disrespect.
Young Thug. You got young Thug bust surrounded.
Yo, they spinning about Trey Songz like that? Oh nah, they didn't spin about Lil Wayne like that.
Open the door, y'all come to Virginia with that fuck shit.
Luckily for Travis and Thug, the situation doesn't turn violent, but the message was crystal clear.
Oh my goodness.
Watch your mouth when you're in someone else's city.
Yo, I didn't know that they spinning about Trey Songz like that. That's new to me, bro. They be calling him Trigger for a reason.
No one cares about who you are when you step out.
Yo, for real, them Virginia Beach dudes is different. They say, yo, we got Thug's bus surrounded right now. Bro, they blicked up Lil Wayne's bus earlier in this video, and nobody did nothing. Only the bus driver sued, and that was it. But yo, they spinning about Trey Songz just because homie said fuck him. That's it. They didn't do nothing. He just said fuck him, and they spinning about him like that. Damn.
Out of pocket.
Y'all industry niggas, man. Say y'all gonna come down here and get over on niggas.
Homie also just got mad upset. They were like, yo, where the Pokemon slabs? Yo, chill out, son. I like taking a break from Pokemon. I like to be in real life. I'm a grown-ass man. I don't want to be around Pokemon every day. Like, don't get me wrong. I love me some Pokemon, but it's Friday in the middle of the day, bro. Give me a fucking break. Please.
Nah, nigga, we're gonna shut that shit down on site.
But yeah, back to Trey Songz. Bro said allegedly Trey Songz comes from a long line of gangsters. I gotta look into that. We gotta do a deep dive on Trey Songz.
You know what I'm saying? Real talk.
Flexing in enemy territory might cost you way more than just your pride. Little CJ Casino got two balls.
Who the fuck is this now? Who is, yo, bro? There's so many rappers on this list where I just don't know these people, bro. Like, who are these people? Homie's name is Lil. He's one of Sauce Walker's artists. Man, come on, bro. Sauce Walker, like, I feel like everybody just got an artist nowadays, bro.
Decided to pull up and stunt in his ops territory.
Sauce Walker.
Oh, blood gang. Come. Yeah, just like that. Y'all see where I'm at on blood. I ain't nobody in the car with me.
As CJ's flexing on the gram, showing off he owns the block. His ops weren't sleeping.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name.
Bro, look like he's recording that on the set of The Wire. You ever watch The Wire when they were sitting on that couch? That's what it looks like he's recording that. Look. That's what it looks like Homeboy's recording the video. Look. It looks like he's recording that shit outside when they filmed The Wire. Bro, I always go back and watch The Wire like randomly. I love that. That's my shit.
Your next move.
Come on with that, let's get that. On block still got my little corn roll. Oh, stop, sis. Watch that. Hey, take me to the doctor. Give me that.
Talk about being in the wrong.
Bro say he in the pit off the towers. Yeah, and they just boomed his ass because he's talking crazy online. Look, you just got boomed, bro. That's what I said, bro. Just stay off the goddamn internet.
Good at the wrong time. No matter how tough you think you are, stepping into enemy territory like that is just stupid. Speaking of enemy territory, imagine streaming yourself walking through your ops hood, only to have the whole internet watch you run for your life when the shots start ringing out. 757 Lil G made.
Bro, whose artist is this now? Because like I said, bro, I feel like this fucking list was Travis Scott, Lil Wayne, T.I., Troy Ave, and like a bunch of fucking random dudes, bro. Folks forget the ops got phones and technology too. Bro, you know what's crazy? They're beefing with the wrong people. Like, yo, it's all I see is just a bunch of civil war between a bunch of black and Spanish people, bro. It's insane. And like, yo, they just acting like it's just supposed to be regular, bro. I'm telling you, the CIA is doing fucking backflips over this shit.
Made a rookie mistake of going on live while walking through his ops neighborhood like it was nothing.
You ran for me, fucking goon. You ran for me. I know open the ran from me again. When you come out the ran.
My boy said Ronald Reagan smiling up from hell. That boy is smiling at you from Antarctica. Let's not get too far deep into the conspiracy theories, though, because like that's another video for another time.
Come out!
The flex turns into a nightmare midstream. Shots let off. Lil G runs for his life while still on live. Everybody watching in real time.
Why? Get your ass!
The craziest part, Lil G's homie, who was just talking mad trash about their ops.
There is a reason we're not allowed in Antarctica, but like I said, I ain't gonna get too conspiracy theory right now. Well, I'm gonna do another video after this video is done, and it might be a conspiracy theory video. It might not. We're gonna see what we got on the list today, because I got some time.
Suddenly went quiet when all that heat came down.
Stay on the loud! Stay on the loud! Get your blue down! Look like school! Get him off here, look, hey! Get him off here! Hey, look, hey, get him off here! Stop playing! Get his top back, nigga!
Now we have a Philly rapper that learns playing both sides as a star hooper, while allegedly catching bodies would eventually catch up to him. Noah Joker OTV Scurry playing.
I heard about homie. So if I'm not mistaken, I think this is the dude that Gilly's son, if I'm not mistaken. So I definitely heard about this dude.
In both sides in Philly, star hooper at Samuel Fells High, while allegedly catching bodies in the street. Word was Joker had 5 to 10 bodies, but dissing the wrong people got him caught. What many didn't know was that he allegedly shot Cheese, that's Gilly's son, earlier. And that body would come back to haunt him. Just a day before getting caught lacking, Joker drops a video masked up and showing polls with his crew, basically asking for it.
Scurry, he's the star student athlete gunned down outside his home in front of his mother while getting ready to head to Sample with the driver possibly staying inside.
Now that's terrible, bro.
Fox 29 is also learning
Why are people
from
like
sources
this?
that Scurry was a victim in a previous shooting back in May 2023 on the 4600 block of Mulberry Street.
Next morning, around 7, shooters pull up in a white Jeep. Even though Joker allegedly tried to bust back, the ops came prepared and handled business. After Joker got hit, C-Baby22 hit IG with,
"Get your ass cheesy. That boy."
Is that a girl?
C-Baby22 hit
that's a, it's a stud.
IG with,
"Get your ass cheesy. That boy gas now."
Confirming this was payback for Cheese. Same crew that took out YBC Dole allegedly did this too. Indian Red Boy was just starting to make his mark in LA's rap scene when everything came to a brutal end.
Bro, who are these people? Like, yo, there's just a list of just regular Joes with Instagram accounts and some clout. They're not even actual really rappers, bro. They're just clout demons.
On July 8th, 2021, the 21-year-old was sitting in his car in Hawthorne just vibing, IG livin' with his homie Capone when gunshots rang out.
Damn about that, fool.
So Box doesn't know I did this. I'm actually going to try this service.
Bro, as soon as he said not about that, you said word?
A regular stream turned into his final moments, all captured on camera for the world to see.
Oh, wow.
Now the word is it wasn't random. Many believe it was the Rolling 60s getting back after Indian Red Boy allegedly disrespected Nipsey Hussle's memorial mural.
Oh, come on.
Detroit's TJX6.
That'll do it. That'll definitely do it, bro. You gonna disrespect Nipsey Hussle's mural? Why? That man did nothing to you, bro. That's like the same dude who, after he got unalived, like was on live talking about, oh yeah, I was the guy that did it. I'm on the E-way right now, bro. Like, you lame, bro. You're so lame. But that's what I'm saying, bro. I went to LA. I've been to Skid Row and shit too, bro. It's nothing but respect for homies out there, bro. Like, Yo, people are wilding, man.
A
For
scam
real.
rapper
I
who
don't
tried to
know.
flex on Lil Baby by posting his driver's license online
Oh,
and threatening
come
to
on,
run
bro.
up some schemes. What TJ didn't realize was that Baby and his squad don't play about disrespect. So when word got back to Baby about this license stunt, it
Bro, look at homie. You think that he's playing around with y'all?
was a wrap. It goes down at Lenox Mall, Atlanta, where TJX6 gets caught slipping badly. When he sees Baby's crew coming for him, homie turns into an Olympic sprinter, zooming through the mall while they chase him down.
Yo, who made this video, bro? Homie said he turned into an Olympic sprinter.
Later, Mr. X6 hits IG Live to keep it a buck, admitting sometimes you gotta use them legs when you're outgunned.
If a group of niggas jump you, what you gonna do, bro? What you gonna stand there, or you just go, what? You gonna run? I had to run, bro. What y'all niggas expect me to do?
And here to show us about how quick disrespect can come with a price tag, we have Chicago rapper Mubu Crump. Now, Crump was out there constantly antagonizing Lil Durk's crew, taking his trolling way past the line.
I look like Noose.
Come on, bro. See, it's this trolling shit, bro. It's this trolling era of whatever we got going on. It's like, it needs to be stopped. Like, y'all really need to stop this.
Hit his ass up right here on Pat. I'm with the nigga that did. He don't want to be on camera though. Hit his ass up right here on Pat.
His biggest violation going live from the spot where Nusky, Dirk's cousin, got killed. Instead of paying respect, Crump was on camera, straight clowning. Taking things further, he would pull up to where Chino, Dirk's manager, lost his life and did the same foul move.
FBG Duck. Bro, see, I can't keep up with all these acronyms, bro. These people they're not even people anymore, bro. They're just starting to become acronyms. Like, you losing your life at such a rate over nothing. Like, you just becoming a statistic and an acronym, bro. Like, it's crazy.
Gonna show y'all my location.
Enter Karma on May 25th, 2018. While flexing outside at a house party, a whip slid by and let off shots. 4 bullets find Crump, and despite getting rushed to the hospital,
every single one.
he doesn't make it. When Dirk hears about what went down, his reaction made it clear there wasn't any love lost. Now this next rapper learns that no stage is too big for consequences when he got robbed live.
Who's this now?
The beef between Slowbucks and...
Oh, I know him. Yeah. See, that's why you don't play with 50, bro.
50 Cent shows how quick you can go from flexing to getting embarrassed. Their business relationship goes south when Slowbucks started getting too friendly with 50's enemies. After appearing on a diss track aimed at 50,
Yo, hold on, I'll be right back.
takes it a step further by posting a pic with 50's estranged son. That gets a direct warning from 50.
This picture was a bad idea.
When someone like
Hendrix Gin, refreshing the curious.
50 puts you on notice, most would fall back. Slowbucks didn't get the memo. At Hot 97 Summer Jam in 2014, the consequences came a-calling. In front of thousands, cameras everywhere, Slowbucks got caught lacking. A crew rolled up on him and snatched his chain clean off his neck. The footage goes viral instantly. While 50 never claimed it was his work, everybody connected the dots. What made the chain snatch legendary was the setting. Getting that ripped off of you at one of hip-hop's biggest festivals is really embarrassing.
Yeah,
you know
very.
Nothing tops getting chased down a Philadelphia street on camera, while this entire music festival watches you run from the very artist you dissed.
When it comes to 50 Cent, I didn't see nothing. I didn't hear nothing. That man is good. He made power. He bought us Ghost. He bought us Tommy. I didn't see nothing. I didn't hear nothing. 50 Cent is innocent.
And here we have Rich the Kid and Lil Uzi Vert, which started as Twitter shots about late.
I love Uzi. Well, my boy is weird. So I'm weak. Yeah. In the case of Curtis Jackson, I didn't see nothing. I didn't hear nothing. You do not want to be on that man's bad side, bro. He has way too much influence and knowledge. On top of the fact that now he's coupled that with experience. I am good. There's just some people you just don't want a war with, bro. Me being the thinking man that I think that I am, I don't want a war with that man.
So escalated quickly. You got Rich dropping dead friends to diss Uzi, not realizing he was.
This is what I'm saying, bro. And they boomed him. What was it? 9 times straight. Then came back. So, all right. Now we're gonna make music and movies off this. And look, yo, God bless 50 Cent, bro. Everything that man, yo, and he told us to stay away from Diddy before it was popular. Everybody was at the white parties like this. Michael Rubin, nigga, Curtis was like, yo, fuck that, and you. To this day. Yeah.
Punching above his weight class. Uzi responds.
He said problematic. Listen, problematic for who? Because everybody that's around him, Michael Rainey Jr., Tony Yayo, everybody that's really been with my man, they're doing fine. They are good. Everybody that listen to him, he's only problematic for people that don't listen.
With his own track. But the drama really kicks off at Roots Picnic in Philadelphia, Uzi's hometown. What Rich thought would be a regular festival appearance turned into a street confrontation.
I know you're at Red, you know. What we doing? Red. No, it's not. I'm trying to find out. You jumped out the car.
Someone caught footage of Rich sprinting down the street with Uzi hot on his heels. Oh, he wasn't even safe in a public restaurant. After that chase, Rich hops online trying to talk tough, but the
I'd never remember any of this.
Damage was done. The footage of him running went viral, showing everybody that he couldn't keep that same energy when confronted in real life. It's a shame. But then we have this producer who went from making beats to watching masked men clean him out, all accidentally live streamed through his homie's girl's account. Young Berg thought it was another.
What? Did he just say he live streamed through his homie's girl's account? I remember Young Berg too. I'm crying like, oh, we'll see some bad. Nah, bro, I feel you. Because the thing is, like, I'm supposed to be online too, running my social media business, but I be getting drained, bro. Like, it's just too much sometimes.
Night, it's just cooking.
What if you can create your own website?
Like, literally right now, I'm filming this reaction video, but I'm also, like, streaming on Twitch and YouTube, and I'm trying to respond to the comments and shit. Because there's people in the fucking chat over there, so I'm trying to, like... It's funny, though.
Until their studio session turned into a live stream lick. The wild part? It wasn't even planned. It happened through Lyrica's, A1's wife's account, from a shared login. And just like that, fans are watching everything go down in real time.
To start this podcast with my dog, Terry, fucking Angel Levy, D-Dot, legendary.
Everyone was kind of confused at first, until it cleared up real quick.
Put that camera down, put that camera down, put that camera.
Bro, I don't know, man.
Oh, he changed his name? Oh yeah, you know you're down bad when you do the name change, bro.
Before anyone could react, these guys rush in, snatch chains and cash, and dip. The whole thing goes down in under a minute, but the footage went everywhere. A1 was pretty hot that nobody on their team spotted the robbers walking right past them.
Bro, y'all ain't see shit, man. Y'all didn't see two niggas running here with a gun? No. We're in the room. Y'all let fuckers in?
The way this all played out had A1 thinking it wasn't random. Too smooth, too quick. Meanwhile, Lyrica found out about her man getting robbed through social media, not even from him directly. Berg and A1 looking super vulnerable for the whole world to see.
Yo, why homie look like a fake version? He look like IKEA Future.
Correctly. Berg and A1 looking super vulnerable for the whole world to see.
Look at that boy. That boy look like a fake Future. Yeah, he look like a fake Future. Yeah.
Due to one login mistake. But this next situation gets even more wild when home invaders film themselves ransacking a chart-topping rapper's crib before demanding ransom money for his own belongings. NBA YoungBoy was climbing the charts in 2020, but even with a new Houston spot away from Baton Rouge drama, trouble still found him. While YoungBoy was out of town, some bold dudes hit up his crib and film everything. The footage shows him running through his bedroom.
Wow. See, that's why I don't want to be famous, bro. I just want to be rich, like, you know? I literally just want to be rich. I don't want to be famous, because this is what the problem is when you become famous. Because some people are more famous than they are rich, and that's the problem. Because famous just means motherfuckers are just in your business, bro. Like, I don't like that. I really, really don't like that. Yeah, you're right. That's a lot of people though that I'm noticing this pattern. Is like they get on the social media and they just lose their mind, bro. Me, I don't want to go viral if it's coming with this type of attention. Also too, I don't want to go viral if I'm embarrassing myself or if I'm embarrassing somebody else. You know what I mean? I'd rather go viral, or if they're like, yo, that guy's really knowledgeable at that specific thing, or I like that guy's vibe, or I like the way that he put that together, or just whatever, bro. But I don't want to go viral for disrespecting anybody, or, you know, making fun of anybody or anything like that, because that's just not cool, bro. It's just lame behavior to me.
Grabbing whatever they could.
Or trying to start beef with somebody. Like, I'll definitely, like, never gonna be like, oh, F so-and-so, because, like, first of all, I have like a little small platform, and like the little bit of time that I do have to engage with the people who do like to watch my shit, I'm not gonna waste it talking bad about somebody, bro. Like, unless it's a reaction video. The reaction videos, it is what it is. The reaction videos are different. That's not me talking shit. That's just me just saying, like, listen, this motherfucker fucked up.
And YoungBoy taking his shit.
Yo, thank you for the love. I appreciate you. Let's go.
Thanks to another level of disrespect, the robbers then try to flip the situation for profit. They hit up YoungBoy, demanding $30,000 if he wants his stuff back, flexing like they had some leverage over this rapper.
Hey, YB, yo, crib. I'm coming for all that. On the guys, we taking everything, bitch.
And we all know why YoungBoy has his reputation, because instead of lying low, he goes live with the robbers and pressed them hard.
What up? You want to buy your spec what? You ain't get it, you flunked out ass. I'm trying to see where you at. You dumb motherfucker, what you got, $20 out of car?
This wouldn't be YoungBoy's first rodeo. Back in 2017, during a show in Greensboro, someone in the crowd managed to snatch his chain.
I kind of like homie. I like YoungBoy. I was very unfamiliar with homie, but the only thing I knew is that he had the derpies, and I just didn't really mess with that. But I like him. He's cool.
Mid-performance.
Bro ain't playing. He said, I'm trying to see where you at. He said, I'm trying to see where you at. Yo.
YoungBoy shut that down and called out whoever took it, making it clear he wasn't the one to play with.
Hey. Nah, low-key he does though. Look, he ain't, look. I don't know if you saw that video of that African dude that was performing and he jumped in the crowd and all those kids started taking his necklaces and his chains and his shit off. YoungBoy ain't playing with that, bro. Look, that
Greensboro.
Yo, he wasted no time. He felt that. Yo, look. He said...
Yeah. That down and called out whoever took it.
That man got perfect sense. That man's sense is a spidey sense. He said, yo.
making it clear he wasn't the one to play with.
Hey, yo, yo, he's hey, yo, I used to live down south in Georgia, bro. I miss that shit. Hey.
That chain you just took out my partner neck. Hey, that chain you just took out my partner neck, that ain't his chain. That's my chain. I ain't really tripping out.
Look. Bro, I love my country people, bro. He said, hey, I ain't really tripping out that, you know what I'm saying? Yo. Bro, he said, hey, I ain't really tripping out that, you know what I'm saying?
Shoot this bitch up, say.
The chains.
Yo, if I was there, I'm out. I'm like, yo, babe, let's go. I'm like, yo, you heard that thing? Yo, let's go. Play the rest in the car on the way home, baby. Yo, let's go.
You just took out my partner neck. Hey, that chain you just took out my partner neck, that ain't his chain. That's my chain. I ain't really tripping out shit. I got too much money. Man, shoot this bitch up, say.
The chain snatchers later posted a video
I got too much money.
Jewelry, demanding $50,000.
I draw that shit down.
But I snatched that shit out. Anybody, everybody ran to the stage. Nah, fuck that, man. We gonna clear that shit from live for everybody see the shot.
This was spiraling out of control until rapper JoJo Capone.
Who the fuck is this Ronald McDonald looking ass motherfucker now? Yo, I'm sorry, bro. There's just too much lame shit going on, dog. Yo, I'm about to start making me talking about saying that shit, man. There's too much lame shit going on, dog. Nah, I'm from the Bronx, man. We don't talk like that.
Steps in as mediator, and within days, young boy had his chain back.
But it's still, you know, the chain still got.
Yeah, bro, sent the emojis. Hey, man, they about to get maybe get my bag, man. They about to make me talk crazy on this shit, man. They about to start making me crash out, man. I'm telling you, man.
Taken.
Yo, imagine you came online and started talking like that. I was just locked in. That's my new character now.
It's kind of like you really
just that OD Southern drawl, bro.
Really damn near don't even want this back. You know what I'm saying?
Mike Jones went from who? Mike Jones?
Nah, they got my boy on this list. Yo, I'll slide for Mike Jones right now. Are you crazy? Yo, 211-238-8004. Yo, that's my guy.
Who can I trust after blowing up with his platinum album and flashy jewelry? He learned a hard lesson in 2009. His famous Ice Age pendant.
Nah.
But this wouldn't be a random robbery. It was his own people who did him dirty.
Man, I was sleeping in my house one day and I woke up and my homie stole it from me. You feel me?
Really?
Yeah. Like straight up. Grew up homies, like partners who I grew up with. I mean, you know.
These so-called friends didn't stop at the pendant.
Wow.
They grabbed his bracelet and watched too.
I guess they waited till I fell asleep, and when I woke up, you know.
And that's worse than them like straight up robbing you, cause it'll be like, all right, like you know what I mean, like you kind of know where it is at that point. But like niggas, you sleep and they just ghost your shit. It's cold world, bro.
It was gone. Yeah, they stole that one, the bracelet and the watch. You know what I'm saying? But I still got my ring though. So
Jones kept it cool because everything was insured. The real loss was realizing who was fake in his circle.
That's material stuff. You know, I ain't tripping.
And that's yo, God bless him, bro, for being smart enough to get insurance too on your shit. But again, losing those relationships, because I already know personally, because like I said, I've been through not the same thing, but similar things. So you gotta cut people up, and it's like that shit hurts, bro. Because like at the end of the day, you would really rather have that relationship than whatever material items were lost, and not, you know what I mean, and not fallout. And it's like, I know.
You know that because I can re-get it, and I'm gonna re-get it. You feel me? The point of it is just they just sold their soul, and they showed their true colors. And
instead of getting all mad, Jones takes it as a wake-up call about who to keep around when the money's flowing. Here we have French Montana, who learned that
No! Montana! Not Frenchie. I'm not surprised. Let's be honest. I'm not surprised I got my boy. I feel like French Montana is low key like Icarus, bro. I feel like he flew too close to the sun too fast, bro. Like he was doing so good with Max and shit, and like he had so many options, and then he ran into Diddler. He ran into the Diddler. And that's just what did him dirty is the Diddler, man. Yeah, he definitely flew way too close to the sun, bro. Yeah, for real. You know what I feel like he would have did great? He would have did good with like Rick Ross. He would have did good on I feel like he probably would have did good on Cash Money, even with Lil Wayne. I feel like they could have did some shit, but I don't know. I feel like there's so many other record labels he could have went with other than Bad Boys, bro. Yeah, right. I feel like MMG would have been real good. Like that would have been a great fit, bro. Like Wale for the ladies. You got Meek for the hits, bro. Cause like think about it, him, Meek, and Rick Ross, and then Wale, all on one song, bro. Cause think about it, what was that song? All Birds, bro. All Birds. Yo, I made a remix to All Birds. That's how fire All Birds was. No clothes in no sneakers in the sneaker box. All Birds. No clothes in the. Yo, that song was a banger, bro. So think about it. Like if he just stayed on that type of timing, bro, you would have been fire.
Some flexes can get you exposed real quick. Back in April 2020, French was feeling himself a little too much when he goes on Twitter claiming he could go hit for hit with Kendrick Lamar.
Oh my goodness. See? Bro, what did we just say? What did we just say? Icarus. This man is literally that to the teeth, bro. If yo, and you were taught by Max B of all people. You know what? That explains it right there. I was gonna say, if anything, you should have learned to lay low, but it's like, if anything, Max B was mad flashy, so he was not the lay low type. But I feel like you could have learned from his mistakes and laid low. But whatever. Bro's from Harlem. The story of Harlem is niggas doing too much. That's what I feel like. So I feel like if you don't do nothing when you come out of Harlem and you got bread, nigga, lay low. Just chill out. Look at A$AP Rocky. A$AP Rocky did it perfectly. He just beat that case with his hating ass homie. So I think A$AP did it perfectly. Got up out of there, did it. Mace, look at Mace. Mace is doing wonderful, bro. I'm finna say, being a Max B protege, man, he was always gonna fly close. Yes and no. But look, Mace is a great example. Cameron too. Look, they had their little run-ins, but again, still laid low. For all the wild shit that Cameron does, how many times you really see Boy in the news? Next to never. Like, really never. Unless it's coming out like a business venture or some shit. You know what I mean? So it's like I said, I wouldn't say unscathed because Cam got shot. So, and then like I said, A$AP, he just beat that case. Like he just beat that case by the skin of his teeth because somebody somewhere, I think his homie fucked up by doing some dumb shit. But again, I wouldn't say unscathed, but it's just the same lesson and different forms. Lay the fuck low. Yeah, you gotta just lay
One
low,
of the most
bro.
respected lyricists in the game. French really.
Yo, whoa, hold on. I don't mean to get conspiracy theorists, but did you just see that? Yo, look at Kendrick Lamar's eyes under that purple light. I'm gonna pause it. Watch.
Kendrick Lamar.
But look at his eyes, bro.
One of the most.
What the fuck? Yo! You saw that? Yeah, see, this is why I love you, bro. For real. Cause you be like this. I don't mean to get conspiracy theorist on anybody, but yo, what's going on? Yo, you good? You good, Rod? Cause look at the difference.
On Twitter claiming he could go hit for hit with Kendrick
Look at the difference.
Lamar, one of the most...
Yo! My boy! Nah, I'm going back and I'm getting this clip after this. Yo! Huh?
respected lyric.
Yo! And it didn't go away either! I thought maybe if I like let it play a little bit, it would go away.
Could go hit for hit with Kendrick Lamar.
Alright, this whole video just fucking changed. Yo!
Respected lyricist in the game. French really...
Whoa! Yo, Dev, you just came in at the perfect time. Dev, alright. Dev, explain this to me. Dev, look at Kendrick Lamar's face, bro. Explain this to me. Look at his face, bro. Look at his eyes. Please explain this to me.
Lamar, one of the most...
Look at his eyes, bro. Explain that.
Respected lyric.
Explain that. Bro said he has a lazy eye.
He could go hit for hit with Kendrick Lamar, one of the most...
Yo, his whole shit is black.
Respected lyricist in the game. French really thought he was in K-Dot's league, bragging about his reputation. Now, the internet was already roasting French for that wild take, but Young Thug wasn't about to let anything slide. He jumps on the
style.
Yo, this wasn't supposed to be one of those videos, but what the fuck, dude?
Disrespect.
Stupid nigga say he got more hits than Kendrick Lamar.
Instead of falling back saying maybe he might have been reaching, French would take shots at Thug's fashion choices.
Hey Thug, man, thank you for wearing that skirt for me on those styles. You heard? Hold the cap.
Hold the cap.
Yo, after this video is done in the next 6 minutes, we're doing a deep dive on Kendrick Lamar after this. I don't give a fuck. I'm doing a deep dive on Kendrick, bro. Cause what the fuck? Nah.
Thug tried to keep it cool, telling French not to get in his feelings over being called out.
Get out of your feelings. I'm only speaking from an artist standpoint. You do not have nowhere near more hits than Kendrick Lamar whatsoever. You probably won't ever have more hits than Buddy.
But then it gets crazy when Thug flexes his real street connections. He posts a video of himself outside a house French used to own. That power move had French backpedaling quick, and within days he's telling Fat Joe how the beef had been squashed. French realized he'd bitten off way more than he could chew.
And it was a miscommunication.
Yo, what up, Levy? Welcome in, brother. How you doing, man? Happy Friday.
About something. And as far as the Kendrick thing, I guess Hot 97.
So French probably learned to watch his mouth. Backpedaling after someone flexed their street reach at your doorstep shows how quick internet tough talk can fade. But
yeah, I feel you, bro. Me either. I'm going through it, but come through. Safe space, bro. We can laugh. We can hurt together. Come through, brother.
His controversial Florida artist hotel beatdown, followed by his tragic final moments at a motorcycle dealership, shows you how that street beef turns deadly in an instant. When his track Look At Me started blowing up, X wasn't just gaining fans. He was catching attention from major players in the industry, including Drake. Now it got crazy when Drake...
Nah, that dude was always crazy, though. XX, he was always a bug out. Nah, yeah, you don't have to, but like I said, just come through and just chill, vibe out, bro.
What many
enjoy the nonsense we got on display today.
Fans thought sounded...
We're getting back into streaming light. we're gonna take it light.
Too similar to X's signature style during an Amsterdam tour shop. X wasn't one to stay quiet and called Drake out directly for allegedly biting his flow.
You gotta listen to this shit. So he plays this shit. I hear da-da-da-da my dad. I'm like, what the fuck? As soon as it started, like I knew he was getting that.
The beef expanded when Migos Offset jumps into the mix.
I never liked Buddy. And honestly, I feel like he's the reason why the other one is unalived. I feel like he sacrificed them for his career. Cause
Trying to downplay X's
I said it.
His relevance in the game.
I'm a chill. I'm gonna mind my business, but hey. This is just for entertainment purposes only, chat. Alright? This is for entertainment purposes only. Okay? Conspiracy theories. Yeah.
You ain't heard of it. Nigga thought you stole his swag. You ain't heard you, Sean.
Not one to back down, X claps back immediately, keeping the energy.
Hey man, tell this nigga Offset to get off your dick, man. Fuck you on that young nigga dick for, man. Yo, man, always on somebody dick, man. Shut your put.
He's not wrong. I feel like Offset's always trying to get in somebody's business, bro. So y'all heard the O Block is a nice community in Chicago. Yeah, actually, bro, you can get a really cheap mortgage out there. So, bro, you can get you can get a hella cheap mortgage on O Block, bro. Hold on. Let's do this live right now. I'm so glad you just brought that up. How much would a mortgage be on a 2-bedroom house in O Block in Chicago?
So, ballparking it, if we use the general median in Chicago, you're looking at something around $2,200 a month on a 30-year mortgage at current rates. O Block specifically might vary a bit. It can be a lower priced area, so the monthly could actually come in lower. But roughly, that's the kind of range you'd be thinking about.
What about a 3-4 bedroom house? What's the mortgage looking like on that per month? In the same area, like O Block and 63rd.
So for a 3 or 4 bedroom house in the same O Block area, you're probably looking at a monthly mortgage in the ballpark of about $2,000 to $2,100 a month under similar conditions, 20% down, a 30-year loan, and current interest rates. O Block's pricing might bring that a bit lower than the citywide median, but this gives you a decent rough estimate.
Yo, and that's dead ass for a 4 to 5 bedroom house?
Absolutely. That's pretty much the straight up estimate for a 4 or 5 bedroom place in that area. It's all in that same ballpark, around a couple thousand a month, give or take, once you factor in the down payment and current rates. Obviously, bigger houses can have a bit of a range, but yeah, that's the gist. Let me know if you need anything else.
Yeah, let me ask you.
No way.
So do they have like what would statistically be considered a mansion in those areas? Like what would be considered like a mansion in those areas, and what does it go for?
Yeah, totally get what you're asking. In areas like O Block or around 63rd, you're not really going to find what most people would call a mansion. It's a neighborhood known for more modest, lower to mid-range housing rather than large luxury homes. So statistically, a mansion just isn't really in the inventory there. If you were looking for something that's considered a mansion in Chicago generally, like a big high-end property, you'd be talking about areas with more upscale real estate. In those places, a mansion could run into the millions, but in O Block, the market just doesn't really have that kind of property on the menu.
Well, there you fucking have it, chat. A 4 to 5 bedroom fucking crib in O Block around 63rd is around $2,000 a month in a mortgage, bro. Wow. Yo.
The situation takes a turn when X got caught lacking outside his
oh blah blah blah
hotel in broad daylight, getting jumped with no security in sight.
Yo, I have a 1-bedroom here, and I pay $800 a month. I can go get a 5-bedroom in O Block if I just go stay in the basement. Yo. Chicago ain't looking that bad at this point, bro. I'll just stay in the basement, gang. For real, just... Hey. Fuck it.
X thought the Migos were behind the attack, but more specifically, Offset, not the whole crew. He even went as far as to troll Offset by posting himself, vibing to Cardi B.
Of course, bro. People like that. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, very cheap.
Bodak Yellow in the shower, knowing it would piss him off. Now, many fans tried connecting dots.
Oh, nah, he posted that picture of Cardi B. Yeah, I would have tweaked too.
All over the place, but nothing was ever confirmed. Unfortunately, any chance of resolution disappeared on June 18th.
Box is a fun and convenient way for you to
A much more serious situation. On this day, the 20-year-old rapper pulls up to a motorcycle dealership in Deerfield Beach, Florida. And as he was about to leave in his BMW, surveillance footage captures what would be his final moments. A dark SUV blocks his path before armed assailants approach his vehicle.
Oh no, this is when... Oh. Oh no. I'm just gonna say this. This is for entertainment purposes only, chat. So let's just put that out there first. But yeah, they just definitely put 2 and 2 together. Just in case you missed that. My man posted this. And then shortly after that, wait, when did he post that? Does it even say? No, they don't have the time. They don't have the date on it. But they were beefing, and old boy posted this off his account, and then shortly after, this happened. And we all know what happens here. I don't gotta say it. Like I said, this is for entertainment purposes only. Speculation, conspiracy theories, all that. But, yo, like I said, you gotta. The moral of the story here is just sometimes you gotta leave people alone. Stay the fuck off the internet, bro.
Just like that, one of rap's most controversial yet influential young voices was silenced forever. But this Jacksonville rapper's situation went viral for different reasons when rival block members caught him solo. Jacksonville's rap scene is
RIP, bro. That was crazy.
Known for its block wars, and LaJarvo from A Block 6 Block took an L when he found himself in a sticky situation with no backup.
Don't you want to go get your head, bro? Say Mitch right now. Fuck Mitch. Say it. Jarvo, I'm gonna give you 5 seconds, bro. I'm gonna give you 5 seconds.
Now, usually he moves smart in the streets, but LaJarvo slipped up when LeBen and Hardhead from rival sets.
Who are these niggas? Yo, they're just compiling a fucking list of just random day room niggas, bro. And it's like 30 rappers that got caught lacking. It's like, bro, you could have easily just said these are 30 people who just got. There's 30 people who just got caught. Bro, they said most of them under. Bro, the only people I knew off this were Lil Wayne, Troy Ave, fucking French Montana, a couple of the Chicago homies. Like, bro.
KKG S4C caught him solo dolo with no squad to back him up and no exit plan. What happened next was bound to go down.
Say, I ain't let you go nowhere, Jarvo. I ain't let you go nowhere. You know it, bro. You know this shit here now. Say, bitch, bro.
The Jacksonville rapper ended up getting washed, with the footage hitting social media and going viral, hurting both his body and his street cred.
Yeah, because I feel like, bro, yo, it's like, it's weird, because it's like, I feel like they're doing more beefing than they are rapping.
I say you're 5.
El Snapo, born DeMonte Kelly, started spitting bars at just 5 years old, inspired by his.
Ew, bro, he looked like GMO Kodak Black. He looks like if Kodak Black was made by Tesla and Microsoft. Yeah, that's what he looked like.
Pops, Anthony Powell. While Broward County shaped his flow.
That's a germ.
It also became the spot where he got humbled.
That boy looked like he's not good for society.
To see.
Oh my goodness.
What was supposed to be a regular visit to his old block quickly went left when locals pressed Snappo on his own turf. The whole thing pops off quick, with words turning to hands in seconds. Despite getting some buff
with words turning into hands. Yo, that's fucking hilarious.
In the game, Snappo found out the hard way that old hood beef doesn't just disappear when you start seeing streams. This footage shows us that your rap clout won't save you from unfinished business.
Hell no.
Catching hands on your own turf proves this. But this South LA rapper situation shows how quickly a day with your girl can turn sideways when both
damn it, there's
catch
more?
the fade with nowhere to run. South LA rapper Treyway 6K, known for reppin' Hoover in his tracks, found out that even a simple day with you shouting can turn ugly when you ain't watching your surroundings. His reputation wouldn't save him here when ops catch him and his girl slipping. Now getting caught.
When the ops catch him and his girl slipping, bro. Whoever wrote this is fucking a comedic genius, bro.
Lacking in the game happens.
It's so simple, but like, yo, the way that this person is just reading it, it's fucking hilarious.
To the best of them, no matter how much you try to flex in your music.
Ooh.
What the fuck?
6K and his girl caught the fade that day with the whole run-up being blasted on social media for the world to see.
Oh! They just beat the bitch. What the fuck? Oh!
Oh my goodness.
Just goes to show that in areas with active beef, there are no days off from staying strapped and alert.
Oh my goodness. Alright, well, I guess for what we learned from that chat is, you know, stay offline with the beef and don't antagonize people who are really like that. And, you know, just don't antagonize people at all, you know? Just don't beef with people on the internet. Just fucking chill out, you know? It's just not that serious. It's not worth your life, you know what I'm saying? Because you could go live and say something against somebody and they might not like it. So be careful, you know? But we're definitely going to do another video, so just bear with me while I try to find another one. But we also, somebody reminded me to go back and get that Kendrick Lamar footage, because that shit was insane. Nah, not that one. The Dark Life After Rappers Fall Off. Should I do that one? Nah. The leak phone call that destroyed Papa John's. You know what? I'm going to let you chat. I'm going to let you guys choose. Should we do Papa John's or should we do The Dark Life After Rappers Fall Off? Which one? Which one's better? I like the Papa John's one. The Dark Life After? Say less. Alright, we're going to do that one. Alright. I'm going to stop the live and I'll be right back in like 2 seconds. So I'll be right back.